Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. So today we're going to be talking about Pokemon and Yokai Watch and the supposed rivalry between them. Now, you probably clicked on this video expecting a championship boxing match on Wii Sports, comparing everything about these two franchises and seeing which is better. And let me just say that is exactly what I am not doing. So yeah, I'm very sorry if I got your hopes up for a big rivalry match and now you want to go beat on something. So here, beat on Digimon. Nobody likes Digimon. Actually, I'm here to quell the rivalry between Pokemon and Yokai Watch, as I've been a long-time fan of Pokemon and I recently started watching Yokai Watch and I happen to find it highly entertaining. So let's begin. Pokemon versus Yokai Watch, the battle of complete harmony. With Bob Ross. I think the main source of people calling Yokai Watch Pokemon ripoff is how both series have a certain focus on collecting and battling hundreds of different creatures. And besides that, I really can't find anything that makes Yokai similar to Pokemon. Even the battle systems are vastly different. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just download the freaking demo from the eShop. Let it download while you continue watching this video. So I guess that segues us into the video games themselves. Now, I'll be honest, I've only played the demo of the new Yokai Watch game, so odds are I don't know everything about that game. But from what I can tell you, you just run around collecting different yokai, bugs, items, all that good stuff. But as far as I can tell, the gameplay itself isn't really all that similar to Pokemon. Sure, I imagine there's a plot and large overworld in the actual game, but other than that, not much. But since I'm inexperienced in the game, I'm going to get out of this topic while I still have some credibility left. Next, let's move on to the two different anime. These are where the real differences show up. The point here is that you can't really compare the Pokemon anime to the Yokai anime because they're completely different. Pokemon is an anime with a plot, regardless of how bad that plot may be sometimes. On the other hand, Yokai is a comedy series. I've watched all the dub episodes so far, and there doesn't really seem to be much progression of the story, other than the fact that Nate, that's the main character in case you didn't know, is constantly befriending new yokai friends to use. So basically, comparing these two animes is like comparing Guardians of the Galaxy to The Dark Knight. They're both great, but they're not comparable in the same category. Now, the big question is, will Yokai obtain the same global success the Pokemon has? And I'll go ahead and say no, even though Yokai is doing a lot better than Pokemon is in Japan right now. The reason why is exactly what I've been talking about for this entire video. Outside of Japan, more people are likely to see this as a Pokemon ripoff rather than a breath of fresh air. We've already seen this happen with Digimon, Beyblade, and a few other recent series. And right now, Yokai isn't exactly catching fire in the United States like it did in Japan. For its debut episode on Disney XD, Yokai Watch accumulated 300,000 viewers, while that same weekend, a filler episode of Pokemon XY on Cartoon Network managed to attract over 1 million viewers. But then again, the two have entirely different TV time slots, and Cartoon Network is definitely the more well-known channel. Even though I don't ever see myself becoming a massive Yokai fan, I still hope that it sticks around for the sake of competition. Let's be honest, Pokemon tends to hit the cruise control button every once in a while, especially when there isn't any major competition. So even if Yokai never blows up in the States, that doesn't really matter too much. As long as Yokai remains a threat in Japan, Pokemon will be forced to come up with new, innovative ideas for both the games and the anime. And with Pokemon XY&Z's booming start, the revelation of Pokemon Go, and Pokken Tournament's big Wii U release coming soon, I think we're already seeing the beginning signs of Pokemon rising to the challenge. Regardless of what happens, Yokai is definitely not a Pokemon clone, so please be sure not to judge it by its cover. And I'm very interested to see how its presence will force Pokemon to change. What do you think? Leave a comment down below. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, then you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button up there. Or if you're not convinced yet, just click the middle of the screen for some more videos. Follow me on Twitter at JPRP78 for even more Pokemon content. And if you enjoyed, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And I'll see you guys next time.